Hello there, Nigel King here. Just want to make a quick few points about some of the mechanics about the Google Classroom. I may have mentioned it the other night in our training, but I thought it best that I can give you a quick visual of what I was talking about, a side-by-side comparison, and ask you to do a couple things with your classroom to make it what it should be. On my left-hand side here, this is an image. Well, it's a classroom actually, not just an image. This is a live classroom here. And you can tell this is the lecturer's view because you have the grades tab here. This on my right-hand side of the screen is the student view of the classroom. This classroom is empty, has no students, so I just want to make a quick point about it. Now, I said to you, when something is posted, it's visible in the student view. So because this live session link has been posted, the students can see the title of the topic and can see the actual post inside of here. So when you click on this, they can see the live link. Now, we've included breakout rooms this semester that you can have up to 5 rooms for group meetings and group interactivity. But because there are no links in this classroom and these are still in draft mode, because they're in draft mode, it's not appearing here. And the students are not seeing this because these are still in draft mode. And that's fine for the breakout rooms. They're still in draft mode. Moving on along. This lecturer's profile and welcome, and if you remember correctly from our QSOL training, that the lecturer's introduction and profile and welcome is an important standard that we have to maintain, or we're trying to maintain at the college. So I'm not sure how many lecturers have completed this, have included their profile with their picture, their office hours, a little about themselves, and they welcome their students to the classroom and to the semester. Well, again, this is an empty classroom, so this hasn't been done in this classroom. And as you can see, there's no welcome and introduction inside of here. So the student does not see this. Once this forum is in draft, all of this is invisible to the student. But you are required and you're expected to put a profile, include your bio and a welcome message to your students inside of here. And therefore, when you post it, students will be able to see it in their classroom. The orientation activities, again, they're not here because all of these activities are in draft. In some of the classrooms I've seen so far, a lot of these things remain in draft. Now, the netiquette guidelines are important because it tells the students, and here the netiquette guidelines in PDF, tells the students exactly what we anticipate their behavior to be. This is a VAR questionnaire we ask students to complete and send you some information on their learning styles. So you get to learn about your students. This is courseware tutorials in here that gives the students an idea of some tutorial videos on how to use the Google Classroom and the Google Meet, and if you had any orientation. But we already didn't have an orientation period as such, so at least you should be posting the netiquette guidelines, posting the VAR questionnaire, and posting the course tutorial, the courseware tutorial. And these three, at least these 3 should have been posted. And once these 3 are posted, it will appear on this side here for the students. The chat forum is a place where students get to chat with the lecturers and a message in the classroom everybody can read. And this is one forum being provided for chat. It's not posted, therefore it's not here. Course information, important course information. There's an outline in the course outline is in this classroom, therefore the student will see this alone. So there's no assessment plan. The online library resources, which tells the students how to enter EBSCO hosts and so on, has not been posted. So the students will never see that. Now, if you want to post it, you come here, you click on Edit, and you click on Post. I'm the only student in this classroom, so I'm the only one who will get an email saying that something has been posted. And there you go. It pops up here on this side of the student version. The student now has access to the library resources. Once it remains in draft, the students will never get it. Let's go back up here and post the netiquette guidelines. We click on draft, click on edit. It defaults to post. If you don't want to post something, you come to the right, click on the arrow, and you can continue to save as draft. You can edit this and continue to save as draft. And there you go, it stays a draft. Now we want to post it. Click on edit, find the edit button. Post is the default setting. You click on post, post again, and it will bring up the entire, it's going to bring up the orientation in a few minutes. We have the VARC questionnaire. We need to give the students that as well. We click on edit. We're going to assign, because it's a question, we'll be asking them to answer an assignment. Sorry, we'll be asking to answer. In an assignment, it's called assign. So you're assigning the assignment of the questionnaire to your students, and you click assign, and it will come up. We have the courseware tutorial videos where the students can learn about the course. We click on edit. It's material, so we post the material to the classroom, and we click on post. So it's posting. So in a few minutes, it should pop up on this side. If I want to see it faster, I can refresh the link. And there we have the 3 that I posted, and the students can now see it. Okay, so that's the difference here. The students can now see it. Now the welcome is supposed to be something else the lecturers are supposed to do. It's part of our standard and good practice and best practice. So we're going to post this as well. So we're going to click edit. We're going to post it. And in some due course, it's going to pop up on this side. So let's compare like with like. So we left out the schedule because we didn't create a schedule because the orientation period was almost non-existent. So the important items out of here, the netiquette, the VARC, and the courseware. And we have other orientation activities. There were none. We can have added. Hopefully in the next semester we'll have a chance to have an orientation. A chat forum is an important part of the course. So let's go ahead and post the chat forum. It's in the form of a question. Students can ask questions and you can give them the answers. So you're going to see ask, you're going to see post, you're going to see ask. And you click on that, you click ask, and it's going to pop up here eventually as we go through. So it's on this side. And if you want to see it, we can just refresh the link on the top. And everything that we recently posted should pop up. So we have the live. We don't have the breakout rooms because the links are not created. So there's no need to post at the moment. The live links are there. You're going to skip the breakout rooms. So when you do put in your breakout rooms, you go ahead and you post, it's going to come up, and only the rooms that you have posted are going to come up. So we have the welcome is there. The orientation activities that we posted are there. Important, for the students. The chat forum has appeared. The information is there. The course outline, there's no course assessment. The online library resources, that's there. And once you have class news and announcements, you can post your class news and announcements, and it will pop up. Module 1 is there because there's a module overview and objectives. In each of the modules, you see it here. This had been put in previously, and therefore that's why it appears on this side here. But what I really want you to focus on is making sure that the students have that you do. These are the things I would like you to focus on. Making sure you put your profile and your welcome in the classroom, that the students can read about you, the lecturer, know when you're available to read emails and that kind of stuff, and give them a brief welcome to the course. In the orientation activities, please post the netiquette guidelines. Please post and encourage them to fill out the VARC questionnaire, because it provides you as the lecturer with information about the learning styles of your students, which helps you in how you approach your live sessions and how you approach your asynchronous activities in the course. And then, of course, there's the courseware tutorial videos that will assist your students in understanding a little bit about Google Classroom, about Google Meet, and it will give them some very useful information on that. The chat forum allows them to get a hold of you, the students. You can have a back and forth question and answer session if you want to. You need to ask your question very quickly. This is the chat forum to use. Important course information, well, you have the course outline is here. When you complete your course assessment plan, which gives a breakdown or a rundown of the assessments for the semester, you put it in here, and the students get to read that. The online resources are important for them, so they've posted that, and therefore in this classroom, as a student, I will get to use the online library resources. And those are the important areas I wish you to focus upon. But always remember, anything that remains in draft stays in draft, and the students don't get to see it unless you post it. So there's no reason for me to come here now, and we didn't use the orientation schedule. There's no reason for me to go and delete this. This only appears because it's in draft. The lecturer is the only person that sees it, not, where is it? Not the student. So what you don't post, the student does not see. Okay? So just a quick rundown here. I would like you to pay close attention to this, and please ensure that these things get posted as soon as possible. These things get posted. All these are, I think, are posted in advance, the live lecture link, but the other things are not posted. This needs to be posted: netted guidelines, questionnaire, the tutorial videos, the chat forum, so students can see a place where they can ask you a quick question. There's the online. This will be course information. The course schedule, I think, is already it's already in there, and you have to make sure and put in the library resources so the students get get access to the online library. This is what I want to show you very quickly. Any questions, you can drop me an email at coordinator@cclcs.edu.pt or kingn@cclcs.edu.pt, and I can answer any of your questions. Thanks a lot, guys.